Hello, my name is Carlos Gonzalez, and today I'm going to be talking about my individual internal analysis. Throughout the semester, I've taken multiple self-assessment tests and done many assignments that have really, helped me gather a better understanding of myself and where my strengths and weaknesses lie. We're going to start off with my positives. My first one being that I'm great in crisis. If a crisis were to happen, I'm able to maintain my cool and keep level-headed and understand which factors need to be changed and what's going to affect what and what we really need to do, to get this crisis averted. The second one is that I know how to prioritize. This is great, if we're assigned something that has multiple tasks to do, I'm able to identify which need to be done first and which need more time to do as well as which can be, pushed off to the side and be completed a little later and won't take as much work or time to do. The third one is that I'm very self-disciplined. If I'm given a task to do, you can guarantee that it's going to be done on time, if not early. I'm also a great problem solver. That connects with the grading crisis. I'm able to keep a cool head and really understand the factors and what needs to be done. I'm also a great leader. I have good leadership skills, especially when it comes to a role model. I think as a team leader, it's important for your team to be able to see how you work and how much it means to you and what standards you want to set so that your team can see, okay, this guy likes these things done this way. We're gonna be able to work on that and try to replicate that so we can meet his standard and work as hard as he does. I'm also great at managing performance effectively. I can see which team members or what certain tasks are lacking behind and really what we can do to make that work better and just become more efficient overall. Now on to the negatives. My first negative is that I'm private and reserved. This is not always a bad thing, but when it comes to working as a team, it is bad because I need to be able to be talking to the other members at all time and really work together with them so we can, create a cohesive assignment or whatever task we have been assigned to do. And being private and reserved at times doesn't really help with that. The second factor is that at times I can be insensitive. It's hard for me to see things from other point of views and really understand other people. I need to be practicing on that a lot. And the third factor is openness. At times I could be very closed-minded. I like to do things, by the book or do things that have been proven to work before. And I really struggle when it comes to thinking of outside of the box ideas. My fourth negative is active listening, especially when it comes to maintaining interest and avoiding interruptions. When I hear people speaking, I'm listening for that, one thought that I want to hear and I'm quick to reply. And at times that's bad because I'm not letting them, finish their thoughts and maybe at the end they're going to say something that is different to what I was thinking, but that interruption stopped them from that and it really just ruins the flow of the conversation and everything. Next up is the actions that I'm going to do. I'm gonna develop my active listening. I'm gonna make sure when I'm talking to people, more specifically listening to people, that I'm letting them finish relaying their messages and their thoughts, and that I have listened completely and have a complete understanding before I develop my reply to their, you know, whatever they're saying. We'll also begin to look at situations from different point of views. Not just my own. I need to be. This will help me become more understanding, be less insensitive, and it will just help me, understand people and be a little more open. These actions are going to help me and my goals and my plan because in the industry that I'm planning to work in, group work and teamwork is heavy load, So developing my listening skills and, being able to see different point of views is great when it comes to working as a team because I'll be able to better understand my teammates and we'll be able to work better together. It's also great, as I grow in the future and I look for more leadership roles. It's good for me to be able to understand my team and show them a respect, and hopefully we can develop that mutual respect, and it will just help things function better over time and just flow easier, and we'll be able to complete assignments better. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time.